I'd like to introduce our elder, Kevin Logue, with an update on reopening the church.
Good morning. My name is Kevin Logue, and I'm here once again to give you an update on behalf of the session concerning our plans to reopen the church for worship. As mentioned 2 weeks ago, the session put together a task force made up of several members of the congregation, many with professional, physical, and mental health experience. The session would like to thank the members of that task force for delivering a thorough and well thought out plan, which the session reviewed and approved with minimal changes. It will be a multi-phase plan with only progress through phases after considering the local and extended local COVID-19 case rates, which are currently in a strong state of flux, as well as our focus on what is the most loving thing to do. With that in mind, the session has set a tentative date of August 2nd, 6 weeks from today, for our return to in-person worship services. Be aware, however, that this date is tentative and will be reviewed again during our next session meeting set for July 20th. Should the case rate or other significant changes occur from a local or government standpoint, this date could be changed. Now, we recognize that there are members who remain concerned about the health risks of public gatherings. So even after this date, we will continue to live stream the service via Facebook, posting later on YouTube. We also understand that there are others that are eager to return to in-person worship and miss the in-person community. So with this decision and process, we hope to provide the congregation with options that allow them to participate and worship in a way that makes them the most comfortable, while still being involved in our worship community. It is important that you know that the first phase of the return plan will involve many safeguards that you will be asked to follow. Please be aware that these are safeguards and will not eliminate risk, only minimize it. Please be aware that these are Some things to expect include a request that you not attend worship if you are exhibiting any COVID-19 symptoms or are feeling ill. Wearing a mask will be required. There will be no congregational singing. There will be other safeguards in the approved phase plan, many of which will be included in a letter from Pastor Cheryl that will be published in the July newsletter. The session will also be making phone calls to every member of the congregation in the coming weeks to help answer as many questions as possible, as well as collect any feedback that you wish to give. The session would like to thank the congregation for their patience and understanding as we prayerfully consider how to best serve all of our members in the most loving way possible. We also ask that you keep us in your prayers as we consider how best to move this congregation through the pandemic. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin.